we could talk about 6-on-6 offense and the bigger picture, but I kind of thought that, and Matt agreed that maybe just giving you some drills. Coaches are always looking for a drill, and some of these drills, all these drills, excuse me, are drills that assuming that you guys don't have a huge roster. Sometimes you got to be efficient. And some of these drills will allow you to to work on the bigger picture while drilling it in a smaller setting. And so with that, we'll get going here. Right off the bat, our first drill, we call it the 123 drill, and it's a drill. It's an attack defensive drill, dodging drill. It's a number of things actually, but just to give you the objectives from the defensive side. It's about win the line. You're going to see in a minute when we show you a little video. Our defensemen. The ball goes out of bounds, and we're running to the end line, sideline, what have you, and you're going to see our defensemen diving. And that's one of those. We call it hidden effort. And at the Naval Academy, we feel like our identity is about effort. And there's those moments in the game where there's hidden effort, whether it's running to the end line, even running out of the game. We want to wear down our opponents mentally as well as physically, and so that's a moment where you'll see us sprinting, and you'll see our attackmen diving at times too. But the defense, that's just a part of who they are. And the second point I have here is that defensively it's about winning the whistle on both sides of the ball, attack and defense. That ball goes out of bounds. And from the offensive standpoint, we really feel if we can come back in bounds and boom, try to strike quick, we can catch defenses not ready to defend. The ball goes out of bounds and they're coming out, catching their breath, and before you know it, bam, we're off and going. And so conversely, defensively wise for us, we want to make sure we're ready at all times. The ball goes out of bounds, we're getting out, getting in good position, and we're ready to defend. And so you're going to see her again defensively, getting the proper position, that athletic stance, bent knee. We're big fans on, that bent knee. The game is played with a bent knee. And whether you're attack, whatever position, you got to be comfortable playing in a bent knee. And so we spend a lot of time working on that. Fundamentally sound when you're tired. Works on individual team defense. What this is, it goes from a 1-on-1 attack D to a 2-on-2 attack and D to finally a 3-on-3 attack and D. It's a hidden conditioner. This is one of those we kind of stumbled upon, where we started doing this drill, and it's like, man, our guys, this is a nice little sneaky conditioner, and finally we feel as though it utilizes players. Not much standing around, quick whistle from coaches. I mean, we have our drills and we do one-on-one. It's just the attack of the defense one-on-one. But we do have a bigger roster, and so we're trying to maximize, that 15 minutes. And, if you have 8 or 9 attackmen, it takes a while to cycle through and to make sure, the guys are getting their reps. So, we feel like it utilizes our players in that way. From the offensive standpoint, again, we want to win that whistle. We want to play fast off the inline before the defense has time to set up and get organized. Standard one-on-one right off the bat, and we talk about dodging hard. One of my favorite phases is happy feet. We talk about dodging. We want our guys working on we call it happy feet. We'd like the physical dodge too. At some point, you gotta dig in there and be physical, and then we like to dodge from certain spots on the field where we feel we're more efficient, we put the defense in a little bit more of a bind if we're dodging from certain areas of the field. Of course, you have to make sure we have good spacing when you get to the 2v2, the 3v3 point. Make sure we have realistic spacing in each possession. Do not run all the way up to the top and create an unrealistic scenario. Getting our attackmen to be an outlet as we push, to the 5-and-5, as we'll see, and getting the ball back to X so we can dodge opposite. So again, hidden conditioner, and working on a little bit timing your cuts. So just to show you now, okay, and this is going to get going. I didn't realize that we couldn't rewind. We do have a couple of clips of each, but the drill, we have all our attack and defense up at the restraining box. And we'll have a coach is somewhere in here, and he'll throw a ball anywhere along the end line, and even to the sideline at times. So now these guys, they're going to sprint. They're going to sprint to that ball as a would-be shot. You're playing 6-on-6 offense. Wherever you are, there's a shot. Obviously, we're really exaggerating it, and so throw a ball out of bounds, and we're sprinting to that ball. And you can see our defenseman driving. All right, so he gets the ball. So now picks up, the whistle goes, and this is one of our favorite dodge spots from right behind the goal. So you noticed him getting himself in position to attack that defender. All right, that defender's got to get ready, and he's not quite ready. All right, he's a little bit too tall, a little bit upright, but not bad, but he could be better. So now it's just a simple one-on-one. So he's going to make a move, boom, he's going to come. See, that's unrealistic right there. That's unrealistic. That's not going to happen very often, where you're going to beat your guy and be able to come right around the goal and take that shot. That's unrealistic. And mind you, I will say this too. This is the first time we did all these drills a couple days ago. So we're a little rusty, but it's good to show you what not to do, as well as what we want to get out of it as well. So now the ball goes out of bounds. The next group comes in, and you'll see them sprinting to the ball. They're sprinting to it. All right, they're sprinting to the ball. All right, so now pick it up. And now he's getting where he can dodge, and now it's 2v2. Okay, that could happen. That certainly could happen. All right, so nice little catch and shoot there. And now the third guy comes into the game. And you can see the ball goes out on the sidelines now. All right, goes out on the sidelines. All right, so now he picks it up. Boom, whistle blows, playing fast off the sideline, playing fast off the inline. We're dodging, so doesn't get anything. Now he comes to his dodge spot, so we go, and he redodges. All right, I didn't get him the first time. We'll try to get him this time. So now we have nothing there. It's not a great pass, but he dodges. He commits to one side. We want to roll. And then attack them back here, okay? And that's what happens, as you can see. Wasn't a great pass, all right? But that was the idea of that drill. Let's see if we can I think we have a better one here. I'll let it roll. Sprint to the end line. Pick it up. We want to play fast. We think we can catch defenses resting. So we attack, boom. That's a little more realistic. All right, that's a little more risky, coming up and taking that question mark shot. Next guy goes in, boom, picks it up, attacking off the end line. All right, he's tried to take a shot. Not a great shot, but not terrible. Come in, picks it up, bam, and here we go. We have toyed with that, and they got to clear it. We clear it, but 80% of the time, it's an offense. It's more just from the Dodgers standpoint. But that's a good point, good question. We have done it from time to time. If that defenseman gets it, he picks it up, and now we're working on that defenseman running by an attackman, which we know has to happen when you clear the ball. At some point in time, the defenseman going to have to run by attack, and we work on that. That's something that we work on. And of course, attackmen have to ride, and so being able to ride one-on-one and being able to run by an attackman one-on-one is definitely something that we work in there. Well, this is Coach Swanner is just a mentality. So this was the first day that we did it. So yeah, we were sliding almost every day. I think the one time one of the guys didn't slide, but. In some ways, you can see it was unrealistic, but we're just trying to create that mindset with our guys. And we, believe it or not, we have a drill. We have a drill where we forget about where the ball's going, or picking it up and dodging. Both the attackman and the defenseman are diving. And it's pretty cool when you get in the game, and we feel like we've it's helped us. When it's close, that official's going to look and see the guy who's putting in that little bit of extra effort. So it appears maybe he gives him the benefit of the doubt every blue moon. And there's been a few times we felt like maybe that has given us an extra possession. But we had a scrimmage the other day, and it was pretty cool where we take a shot, and there was a shot that went this way, and there was 2 attackmen and 2 defensemen sprinting towards the corner, and all of them just at one point just dove. And again, those are little things that as a coach we like what we're mentally what we're building there. But this was the first today we did it, and so Coach Wellner had the guys doing it almost every time. This is all attack and D. Just all attack and D. So this is that's probably not going to happen right there, but that was a pretty good job by the defense. That's a pretty good job by the defense that time. I think this. Nice move, nice save by the goalie there. That's a good job by the defense right there. Look at the timing up that little inside roll. I think this is the last one. So that's our 1, 2, 3 drill.